Well, my lovelies, here she is. This is finally, I've got the right size book rings and I can finally show you. This is Arabella, and she is quite larger than an A5, a little bit. I'll put the measurements on my Etsy. She is huge. She has a lock that actually locks her. And there's her back. I've just put those on, tied to the book rings, so that it holds the join of the book rings to the back of the journal. So the question is, how do you open her and where is her key? So Arabella, Secrets and Lace, may the journey begin. So you just need to undo this little ribbon here, which opens the front part of the journal. So that is Arabella's daughter. I absolutely love this journal. She is my absolute fave. So in here you will find the key that opens the padlock, and that is how you open the secret journal. I shall just tie that back up so that it doesn't flap around. Oh, better explain. So in there you have a photo, and I have just embossed that because I really like the rustic kind of grainy look that that gives to the photo. And just some applique around there, some laces, some crochet, gel printed leaf up there. And now we will open her up. Now some people say they don't like ring bound journals. I don't know why. So this helps you close the chain, by the way. So it's quite tricky to do the chain up when she's not closed already, so I've just put an extra tie there so that it helps. Yeah, some people say that they don't like the ring bound journals, but I find, I mean, for writing in, look how flat that lays because of the ring bound. I really like that. So here we go. This is Arabella here. She has her name. She has a little cluster and some vintage lace. And then when you open that up, just have some interesting little decorations, and you have this journal belongs to. So if it's me, because I still don't know if I can put her up, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her up at a price that I can bear to let her go, at a price that will allow me not to be able to argue with myself, because this is why I do it, so that I can keep continuing to make these journals. So yeah, that is why the price is when you notice what it is, because I do love her, but if it is going to help me continue and get more supplies and continue on this journey, then I have no choice but to let her go. Okay, so there's lots of little secrets in her. So you got Secret Garden there. You have a little flip out card that comes out of the 2 pages. You have a bird etching by me, so that's a print, not a photocopy. Like, I've actually inked up the print and done that based off an etching. So you've just got some, I've just used, that's not actually clear acetate, I've used sandwiched the die cut between 2 layers of that book covering plastic. And then up here you also have a little envelope, and in here you have a genuine stamp that will match the colours perfectly, a little mini playing card, and a New Zealand halfpenny. So I've just rushed home from lunch, for lunch from school, because we've got teacher interviews tonight, and I knew I would not be able to film this because the sun will be too dark and I won't have the natural light that I need to film. So here I am on my lunch break, so that I don't leave you guys waiting any longer to see her. You've got a paperclip dangle up here. That is what the other side looks like. and I have just glued in a teeny tiny little flower that's 3D into there. So I figure this lady, she is quite a secretive lady. She likes to keep what she knows close to her heart, which is why she would have a secret diary. And I love the name Arabella. I think it suits this perfectly. So you got some writing space up there, some hand dyed onion skin lace. You have a die cut there that I have cut out of eco dyed paper. There is a gel printed leaf there that you could also journal on the back of, and that is how I just keep that little flap down just with the leaf there. On this side she has journal number 15, so you have a genuine vintage library card, and that is from that pocket reckoner book. I love that. That's a beautiful little thing for me to put my numbers in. And then this guy here, she wasn't scared of the fire, she was the fire, which really makes me think Arabella is just a little bit of a rebel for her time. And then you've got a teeny tiny little tag there, and that just does up by slipping that in there. This here is a removable hidden paper clip, a very large one, and we just have some, that's my family photo, that's my family photo, some pretty little details on there. And while I've got those out, this is also a pocket in here which is hidden by that hidden paper clip, and you've also got some goodies in here, all genuine. I'll tell you if they're not. That is vintage. That is vintage. These are not things that I have printed. You have an old vintage receipt and an old catalogue advertisement. So what you choose to do with those, whether you just want to leave them in this journal to have a look and a read through, or whether you want to use them for your own journal, that would be completely up to you, or me if I get to keep it. I'm really serious about this. This is by far, I think, well, by quite far, my favourite journal, and it's just because if I was going to make me one specifically, I would do them in the neutral colours. Sorry, I am just going to make sure I put everything back, otherwise I will have to watch the video to know where they go. And if somebody ends up with her, you are going to want to probably know where everything is hidden as well. So over this side, these have just popped out because I just had them tucked into the paper clip. So you've got another genuine, if you saw my Ada's field notes, that is from the lovely Rochelle. She found me some actual vintage playing cards, and again, I have not touched that. That is how it came. That is vintagized genuinely, and just a pretty little piece of writing paper there that goes with the theme. Over here, little cluster, genuine photo there, little laminated cluster in there, and in here just a little bit to write on, and up here, this is cute. I love this. You know me, I love little things. Little baby envelope, and that just opens, and then you've got writing space for something secret in there. There's a lot of little bits and pieces that if you didn't know, you wouldn't know that they're in here. So that just tucks up there. Over here you have a bookmark. Quite happily write on the back of that if you wanted to. This is out of a very old book. I just loved all the watermarks on it. That'd be so neat to use. It's one of the books that I use the pages out of quite often. Just got a cluster there. This is pocket, obviously. That unties up there, so the tag does come away. And then you've just got a pretty little applique. You've got I'll lift that up. You've got a vintage earring there and just a little collaged heart that you could put something that you're grateful for perhaps on the back there. And then behind there is another little envelope, and that just has a little New Zealand sixpence in there, and that's completely out of circulation. We don't use those anymore. And that's got, I believe it is the huia on it, which is a extinct bird in New Zealand. We don't have those anymore. They are one of our lost taonga. Taonga meaning gift, treasure in Māori, New Zealand Māori. Just sticks back in there. And then over this side you have just a tag that's stuck on, made into a little pocket. This one I might do back up afterwards. And you've just got a little mini book in here. Another little secret. That one I'm sure I can remember where that one goes. And turn the page, and this is just a 2-page spread. But another little secret, this actually is not just wrapped around the page. You've got your secret writing space in there. So you just got a couple of little things in the pockets. So we've got another little playing card there, and another little envelope just with a little bit of lined paper in there, maybe to write a special little quote that means something special. That's one of my favourite things in this journal. So there you go. You wouldn't even know that was there. These are just the rust coffee tea stained papers, and I've just put rivets in them. Just some more writing space there with some vintage ledger, genuine stamp there. Over here we have a genuinely embroidered vintage handkerchief, and the sky hidden paper clip, and then that flips down. You've got writing there, plenty of writing space there, and you've got a pocket in here as well, which I haven't actually put anything in yet. And over the page, a little laminated cluster. I love it how it says a gravy boat filled with pansies. Genuine, just some advertising catalogue again, and genuine postcard as well. And all of the backgrounds, which, oops, I haven't told you, they're either, so that's embossed and stenciled, same as that side, and this one back here, that's genuine gel printing, and same with that side. So those are my original gel prints. I haven't copied those or put them in here. So many special little bits and pieces. That's why I love this journal. Okay, over here we have just another cute little tag. It's gel printed as well. It's gel printed there. And then if you open this up, that is one of my prints again, etchings, writing space, original gel print. and I just made that one into a pocket, and in there you've just got some vintage ledger paper again. You never know, I might reach into a pocket and forget what's in there, and if someone gets this journal home, they might think, oh, that wasn't in the video. It is entirely possible, because I was worried I was going to forget where everything was, but that's kind of what I wanted this journal to be like. That every time you went through it, you either remembered something was there or you found something that you had forgotten. Just a rose that I printed on calico, some writing space. That is genuinely from the front cover of Happy Hours 1885 magazine. I just thought that was really pretty. That could be her hidden spot where she goes to write. It looks like a place Arabella would write or paint. More writing space, journal 15, and genuine photo. That's from those doctor's notes that I got, so those are genuine as well. This, I have to tell you about this. So, you know, I always number my journals by finding chapters and things and random numbers like 15. And this one, I just happened to pull out a book, and you'll never guess what the chapter was called. Secret Woman's Business, and it was for this journal, and I just thought that is just absolutely perfect. So that has been popped in here since it's a journal with lots of secret spaces. This one is another pocket, so you've got lots of extra goodies in there. Genuine, just a cutout from a book that I thought was pretty. Genuine envelope, and another genuine receipt there as well. I love that crinkly sound of that paper. And that envelope is from 1955. Oh, see, there's something else in there that I'd left behind. I think it's a genuine old photo. It is. It's a genuine collector's card photo. So I'll put that back in there. I hope you're enjoying this journal as much as I thought you were going to. I don't know why, it just seems so different for me. Again, trying to branch out of the comfort zone with the ring bound journal, first one that I've done. But for some reason, yeah, I just love her. So I've just resined a little flower in there. Lots of lace collage together with paper. That's printed on calico again, and just sewn around the edges obviously. And then up there, got plenty of writing space on that brown paper bag, which I think would look so cool, and another little image that I've printed on calico up there. This one again I really like because I made it out of baking paper, so it's got the crinkle and I thought she's really cute. And then see, you wouldn't have known that was there either, just hidden away. Another tiny little book. You know I love my little books. And then she just sneaks into there and she just looks like a bow. And then in, see, crinkly, in here you've got some more genuine ledger paper from 1955 that has actually been written on. But I made sure you've got a little bit of space down there as well if you wanted to use it. That's from that Doctor's Notes journal, again, not copied or genuine. A photo, I thought that was beautiful. Had to include that. And you could write on the back of that as well. Do I check if I've left anything in that pocket that I'd forgotten about? Over here, see, the other thing I like about this journal is this here you can remove. You can undo it, take it out, write in it, because that's genuine gel printing, but this is actually a complete book all on its own. I figured that was where Arabella lived. Just a little cluster there with some tea-stained paper. These are gel printed just directly onto the paper. Another genuine postcard there. Lots of space to write. Gel printing, just to add a little bit of interest. Another little tuck spot here with the gel printed and the applique. And it's another little hidden paper clip. But see, this whole book you could obviously take out, write in it, clip it back in. Why do we not like ring bound journals? I think it's amazing. See how flat it's all laying. Over here we just have, that was a stamp that I have made out of a lino cut. So I've just stamped it on some watercolour paper and added a little applique. And that's just some pretty paper. I love this paper. I'm going to be so sad when that's gone. And that's genuine as well, not used. And this is, I think, I'm pretty sure it was, another hidden paper clip. Or did I glue it on? No, I did glue that one on. I just folded it in half and attached some hardware. On this side I put in some eyelets and threaded some gold ribbon through. And behind here, another genuine photograph and another genuine envelope from 1955. We are almost done with our secret journal. I can't wait to see what you guys think of this one. Just could write on the back of that one. Just popped in there in that little pocket. That one flips open and you've got a little bit of writing space there and there. That's just a little, that's so that there is only held on with a brad and a staple, and that is printed onto fabric, and it's actually got the adhesive side still, the adhesive peel side still on there. So if you decided to peel that off, you could use that either somewhere in this journal or in another. There's some clear writing space, and over here you've got a swing tag up there and a little, that's nail, oh that's Queen Anne's lace that I've resined into that one, and the side is blank, so you could journal on that as well. And here, that is that from that doctor's notes, again genuine, beautiful, beautiful writing. Little collector's card. Just in this little pocket. And I know there's another pocket here, lots of stuff in it, hidden away, all genuine, lots of genuine ephemera in this one. That one's not, that's just tea dyed, but that, and this receipt here, they are genuine. I thought if I am going to keep this one, or if I am going to let it go, I wanted to make sure that there was lots of genuine ephemera in it. So you could do what you want with those if you're going to refill it up, or it was worth it to purchase it. Obviously just a little cluster there with lace and paper and buttons and hardware. Over here, lots of goodies again. A little collaged heart that you could write on the back of. Little botanical cards just attached with a little rivet. Again, you can write on the back of. These are not genuine, but they are super cool. An applique for you to do whatever you would like with. And you've got embossed paper there, and then just a cotton lace pocket there. Another nice long tag with that genuine advertisement from the catalogue on. And I can't remember, yes, writing space. And I have just, that is genuine, that is from that 1925 Happy Hours, and I have put a layer of Mod Podge over it, matte Mod Podge, just so that it protects it. But yeah, that is genuine as well. And then you have a genuine Viewmaster reel. Don't know if you can see what's in there, but this one is actually of England, and it should be from the Wonders of the World series. And then I just left a little bit of embossed paper there as well, so that you could do whatever you wanted with it. So this one is open at the bottom, this one is a closed pocket, and that one's a closed pocket. Please let me know what you think of this journal. Is it just, am I just loving it because it's just me and this is the journal, kind of journal that I want to make for myself maybe? Is that what it is? Or is it something a little bit different and special? I don't know. You can tell me. And on the last page, I've just got a belly band here that just clips up like that, and one more of my original etchings printed by hand. I think I've explained that that is just scratched into clear perspex, and then on the clear piece perspex you ink it up and you rub off the ink wherever you want the light areas. You take more ink away, you clean up all around the edges of the flower, and then you run it through a printing press and print it onto slightly damp paper. So she just sits in there, obviously completely clear on the back, so you could write on that if you want to. That's it. That's her done. So let me know what you think. Is she something different? It's not just because it's ring bound, is it? All her secrets that she holds. Let me know in the comments anyway. You know I always love hearing from you. You guys are always so supportive and so kind. It really makes my day. And there we go. There is Arabella. Right, I shall go back to work now and finish my parent-teacher interviews this evening, and hopefully I will have time just now to start to upload this video, but it will definitely be up by tonight. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching and sharing this journal flip through with me. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye!